We moved to Alabama 7 years ago, and on the same day we moved into our house, we found out we were pregnant with our third baby. It was a bit of a surprise, and we were far from home and didn't know a soul in Alabama. But we were able to find a church and to get connected in a small group. After a few months, that small group threw a surprise baby shower for us. They were the ones who visited us in the hospital and helped watch our children while I was giving birth. And they were the ones who brought us food. They really were our family for us while we were far from home, and it all began in a small group. And so that's why today I want to talk to you about the importance of small groups, or what I will call peer support groups, and how they can facilitate connection, personal growth, and better health. A peer support group is a group of 3 to 7 people who meet regularly and have the similar goal in mind. I've been leading small groups at my church for 4 years now, and I've really seen the impact that a small group can have on people's lives. There are all types of groups, like I've mentioned. There's church small groups, recovery groups, therapy, there's cancer patient support groups, parenting support, and grief support groups. So the reasons and circumstances for gathering are numerous, but the outcomes can benefit us in powerful ways. Peer support groups facilitate connection. Let's look at that first. So what do I mean by connection? I mean having an emotional connection with another person where you feel safe, close to, and cared for. When we go without connection, we experience loneliness, increased anxiety, and depression. In other words, our mental health suffers. Connecting in a group reduces feelings of isolation, and it gives us the opportunity to provide and to experience support and acceptance. Secondly, peer support groups facilitate personal growth. We are able to see ourselves through the eyes of others, and we get feedback on how others experience and perceive us. We're able to grow in our communication skills and to grow in and practice our empathy skills. And we're also not alone in problem solving. We're able to learn from others and to get advice, and we can talk through strategies on how to cope with the everyday challenges of life. Lastly, support groups facilitate better health. In a 2020 case that was published by Revista Brasileira de Enfermagem, connection increases our ability to cope in life, and it improves depressive symptoms. A 2010 Harvard Health publishing done by Harvard Medical School says that strong relationships improve health and increase longevity, that they are just as powerful as getting adequate sleep, eating a healthy diet, and not smoking. Connected people are happier, they have fewer health problems, and they live longer. Harvard Medical School also reports about a study that examined data from over 309,000 people, and they found that a lack of strong relationships increased the risk of premature death from all causes by 50%. Not having those strong social ties is the same as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. In conclusion, clearly, strong relationships are essential to our well-being, our mental health, and our happiness. Peer support groups facilitate this kind of connection and personal growth, which can lead to better health. The support of that small group all those years ago was what helped us to adjust to being a family of 5, and it made it so much easier. I encourage you today to find your own group of support, either in person or online. Get connected today. Thank you.